VR fitness technology is becoming more and more popular these days, but sometimes it is so hard to find the right games for your fitness needs. On this channel, we make things easier for you, so today I want to talk to you about the best Oculus Quest 2 fitness titles and how they can be used to improve your health without even noticing it. Some people may think that virtual reality is just for gaming, but this is not true. Virtual reality can be your own personal trainer in a way. So let's talk about some of our favorite fitness titles on the Oculus Quest 2. The best Oculus Quest 2 fitness games are Dance Central. Dance Central VR is a virtual world of sorts, taking you on a journey through the life cycles of being an actual dance club. From interacting with characters to busting your own moves all over the place. In this game, you're transported to a nightclub and you meet the main dancer, Audrey. This is similar to the demo version of the game. She asks you to dance and you become virtual friends, including exchanging numbers via your cell phone. You then need to meet the other characters in the nightclub and dance with all of them pretty regularly. You might find that you recognize plenty of moves from dance classes in real life and in the game. If these are things that you've always wanted to learn or want to learn in a more fun way, we think this game will be perfect for you. The art style for Dance Central VR is a mix of realism and comic book illustrations. The characters appear almost lifelike, but they still have a classic cartoon touch. There are 32 songs included in the game. You can also buy DLC music tracks in Dance Central. There is no custom songs available on Dance Central. You can start a dance challenge with one of your friends who also has their VR headset on. The Climb 2. Climbing is one of those things that works really well in VR with motion controls, but rarely gets more than a moment to shine. The Climb 2 is all about it. Even though climbing is simple on its own, the simulated sensation of dizzying heights creates a lot of tension, and Climb 2 has some new graphics that showcase what Quest 2 can do when it's running on Oculus. If you're afraid of heights, this is not a game for you. It's a high-quality climbing game with no multiplayer components, hence no multiplayer mode. The gameplay elements in the game keep you on your toes as you're constantly jumping between hanging tents, scaling ropes, and hanging onto scaffolding that shakes and bounces as soon as it's touched because of the weight. As with the original, you can customize your avatar's hands, but there isn't much innovative or incentive to do so. The lack of the multiplayer mode is rather disappointing, given that it's something the game was missing. There are a lot of fun and exciting ways to compete in life and sports. Some people enjoy racing their friends, provided that you have all the same abilities, or even racing against the best in the world on Twitter. But there's just something special about competing against your peers and seeing them trip up while you beat your own personal best. I've had great experience competing in group tracks on the official site. There aren't many people that I know personally online, so it creates a unique experience and gives you something to talk about when you meet again in person. VZfit. VZfit's Explorer app and Google Street View exploration come with the Quest at no extra cost, meaning that you can explore the world while getting fit. It does offer very different workout possibilities, so even long-time cycle explorers, VZfit offers a monthly subscription service with lots of benefits. First, VZfit will give you loads of variety and AMP. Better value if you can use all the 3 VZfit apps and AMP. Take advantage of what I think is the best indoor cycling app out there. It has Tour de France race embedded in it. It has embedded Google Maps in it, and they are processing images, that is 2D images from Google, and converting them into 3D. There are several prompts that help you make different exercises. Another cool thing about the Explorer experience is that you don't have to go alone. You can bring along a professional instructor, or you could join other players online that are in the same area as you. It doesn't matter where in the world they are. Recently, they have added smart bikes and smart trainers. VZfit Explorer was an overall fun experience that had the player fall in love with his stationary bike and made exercise feel like it wasn't exercising. That's really the goal here, and VZ Zoom seems to have achieved that rather impressively. If you're already owning a bike and an Oculus headset, this is an opportunity you don't want to pass up. And in case you don't have a stationary bike, you can get the VZfit sensor kit, and you could order from the VirZoom website for $99.95. If you're enjoying it this far, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video, and also press the bell icon to never miss any of our future uploads. FitXR, boxing, HIIT, and dance workouts. FitXR is the best mix of video gaming and working out that you could have ever come across. You basically work out in a virtual gym inside a virtual reality game. Nintendo's PowerPad is the first thing to bring this system in 1988. The game's main screen looks like a sleek fitness center. The game also offers multiplayer classes in which you can play live against up to 6 people, racking up points as you hit targets and accumulate streaks. Currently, there are over 300 classes available, with a new class released every day. FitXR has an excellent soundtrack with lively and energetic beats in every workout, and the songs' beats act as auditory cues for when you should move, duck, or punch. The resulting experience is a workout that is so fun you won't realize you're getting a workout until it's over. During multiplayer sessions, you and your workout buddies can talk smack, yell at each other, and shout encouragement. There are also many variables when it comes to estimating an individual's calorie burn, so some variance is to be expected. If you're particularly interested in how many calories you're burning, you'll want to wear your own HRM. The speed at which you're running will vary depending on the distance. Running up hills will take more energy and require more effort than flat terrain. Faster speeds are also typically required during intervals, such as sprints or hill repeats. Enjoying this far? We are keen on bringing VR-related videos every week, so subscribing to us will be the greatest thing to boost your knowledge and VR experience. By the way, never forget to like and share our video. Audio Trip. This game is more on the dancing side than on the boxing side of fitness games, and that is what makes it so much fun. You should hear and feel more of a natural rhythm to the game, like you're snapping your fingers in one direction or doing some cool hip-hop moves. For example, you can rock out to some Hollywood dance moves, even if you know nothing about them. The tutorial is a very good way of learning the game from the ground up. The Audio Trip is a hard game even on the easiest levels. You can fail quite easily by only missing a few notes. Turning on no fail is an option that many people will probably be using to give you more of that was fun feel. Once you find a song that you like, you can download it to your computer. Then you need to plug your headset into the computer, access the file directory, and browse to the thing which is being shown on the screen right now. You can also find it in the description. Audio Trip has recently included a free cardio mode. In cardio mode, you will be doing full-on cardio moves with a wide range of motion to all 18 songs in the game. These cardio workouts require you to duck and dodge a lot more than the regular songs do. Fitness mode is the third major way that you can play Trip. In this mode, you'll be playing the games in cardio and aerobics mode, but with a significantly lower max heart rate. This means that your cardio moves will be slower paced and not as intense as before. But your calls are still burning, so don't forget to keep a track of them. Your heart rate drop, this means that your cardio moves will be slower paced and not as intense as before. But your calls are still burning, so don't forget to keep a track of them. With this, we are wrapping up today's video. Hope to see you in the next video, and until then, stay healthy, stay fit, and keep exercising.